We've alluded to it. What are some of the bigger questions in spring? There aren't a lot because they answered them last year. It's one of the youngest teams in baseball still, and it's got like 7 of the top 100 prospects waiting to try to fight their way up into the big leagues.
They're in a good spot. You still have to produce on the field and answer those questions. The one to me is the starting rotation. And I think you have a pretty good idea of what Shane Bieber and Tristan McKenzie and Cal Quantrill are going to give you. But, Aaron Savali was on and off the injured list last season and never really got his footing. And Zach Plesac has had a couple years in a row where just hasn't been able to put it all together. So can those two be the best versions of themselves? And if not, who's next? Because as you mentioned, they have one starting pitcher after another. A lot of guys who debuted last season, but then also some pretty well-regarded prospects behind them. And what's the pecking order there? And how long of a leash do Plesac and Savali have? And if it's mid-June and one of those guys isn't performing, who gets the call? So I think sort of the hierarchy of starting pitching is maybe one of the bigger questions this spring, which feels weird to say because it seems like the rotation is year after year the backbone of the team.